Have you ever wondered about the origin of music and its divine connection? Music, it's a universal language that transcends boundaries and unites hearts. But did you know that music's roots are not earthly but heavenly? That's right. The concept of music didn't originate here on earth. It started in the heavens, created for a divine purpose, to worship the one and only God, the creator of all. One of the most intriguing aspects of music's celestial origins is its connection to a rather infamous biblical character, Lucifer. Now known as Satan, Lucifer is believed to have had a significant role in the heavenly music scene. Some interpretations of biblical passages even suggest that he might have been in charge of music in heaven. Two such passages that hint at Lucifer's musical role are found in the books of Ezekiel and Isaiah. In Ezekiel 28:13, the King James Version mentions the workmanship of thy tabrets and of thy pipes. This verse has led some to believe that Satan was a music leader or was responsible for music in heaven. But is this interpretation accurate? The Hebrew text of this verse is challenging to decipher, and modern translations offer a different perspective, focusing more on beauty represented by various stones rather than music. However, it's undeniable that music is a part of the divine worship that takes place around God's throne in heaven. Harps are mentioned in Revelation, and the heavenly worship of God surely includes singing. Before his fall, Lucifer served God as an angel, likely participating in praising God. It's unclear whether he led the music, but he was referred to as the anointed guardian cherub. Despite his high rank in God's presence, Lucifer turned against the Lord in pride, leading to his fall and expulsion from heaven. As we continue in this series, we'll delve deeper into these biblical references and interpretations, exploring the celestial origins of music and its divine purpose. So stay tuned as we journey through the heavenly notes and melodies that echo in our world today. Join us as we delve deeper into the biblical references and interpretations surrounding music and its celestial origins. Two biblical passages, Ezekiel 28 and Isaiah 14, shed some light on Lucifer's role before his fall. This intriguing character, Lucifer, often associated with Satan, has an intriguing connection to music. One interpretation of Ezekiel 28:13 suggests that Lucifer might have been a music leader in heaven. But let's dive deeper to understand this better. The King James Version of this verse states, "The workmanship of thy tabrets and of thy pipes was prepared in thee in the day that thou wast created." It's been interpreted by some to mean that Lucifer was in charge of music in heaven, but is this interpretation accurate? This verse from Ezekiel has been a challenging one for scholars due to its complex Hebrew wording. Modern translations offer a slightly different perspective, focusing more on the craftsmanship and beauty of various stones than on music. The Greek translation of the Old Testament, the earliest translation of the Hebrew text, also supports this view. However, music undeniably plays a significant role in the divine realm. References to harps and singing in worship appear in Revelation 5:8 and 15:2. Before Lucifer's fall from grace, he served as an angel in the presence of God, likely participating in this heavenly chorus. Yet the exact nature of Lucifer's role remains a mystery. Scripture refers to him as the anointed guardian cherub, but does not explicitly mention a leadership role in music. What we do know is that Lucifer held a high rank among angels, and his duties likely involved praising God, possibly through music. Despite his high standing, Lucifer's pride led to his downfall. He sought to ascend above God, a decision that resulted in his expulsion from heaven and a future of eternal torment. Today, Lucifer, or Satan, is known as the father of lies, seeking to lead astray those he can. In relation to music, some believe that Satan may use certain types of music to further his agenda. However, it's important to remember that music was created by God for his glory. As believers, we're called to use music to honor God and serve others, discerning carefully to ensure our choices reflect God's will and not our own, or worse, the influence of the adversary. While the specifics may be unclear, it's evident that Lucifer held a significant position in heaven, possibly related to music. Music is undeniably a part of heavenly worship, as depicted in Revelation 5:8 and 15:2. These verses speak of harps being used in the divine adoration of God. Harps, in their celestial elegance, are often associated with the angelic realm, and it's no surprise that they find their place in heavenly worship. The melodious sound of the harp, as it reverberates through the majestic halls of heaven, is a testament to the beauty and grandeur of divine praise. But music in heaven is not limited to the strumming of harps. Singing, too, is an integral part of the heavenly chorus. The book of Revelation gives us a glimpse of the melodic praises that echo in the presence of God. The saints and angels unite their voices in songs of worship, their lyrics rich with love and adoration for the King of Kings. Imagine, if you will, the heavenly multitudes, each voice joining in perfect harmony, their songs resounding with pure joy and reverence. This celestial symphony is not just a performance, it is an outpouring of love, a testament to the glory of God. In heaven, music is not merely an art, it is a language, a medium through which the heavenly beings express their adulation for the Most High. It is a form of communication that transcends words, reaching the very heart of divine worship. The role of Lucifer, or Satan, in this heavenly worship is a topic of much debate. As mentioned earlier, some believe that he was a leader of music in heaven, though this is not explicitly stated in the scriptures. Despite this uncertainty, one thing is clear. Satan was a part of this heavenly worship, serving in God's presence, possibly praising him through song or instrument. In conclusion, music in heaven is an integral part of worship, a divine expression of praise and adoration for God. Whether through the harmonious sound of harps or the unified voices of the heavenly choir, music serves as a testament to the glory and majesty of God. The celestial connection of music is deeply rooted in the worship and adoration of God. This divine art form, born in the heavens, continues to echo in the hearts of believers, reminding us of our eternal home and the melodious worship that awaits us there. Satan's fall from grace led to a perversion of his heavenly position. This cataclysmic event, as detailed in biblical passages, reveals a celestial rebellion that shook the heavens. Satan, once a high-ranking angel, let pride corrupt his divine purpose. He sought to ascend above the stars of God and set his throne on high, a clear defiance of the divine order. He declared, "I will ascend to heaven. I will sit on the mount of assembly in the far reaches of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High." Such brazen ambition and pride led to his downfall, as he was cast out from his lofty station. In the context of music, the implications of Satan's fall are profound. As we've explored, the angelic being may have held a role related to music in the heavenly realms. However, his fall distorted this divine gift. Today, Satan is known as a deceiver, a liar, and a prowler, seeking those he may devour. Some suggest that he may employ music, this beautiful gift from God, as a tool in his deceitful strategies. But let's remember, even if Satan attempts to misuse music, its divine purpose remains unchanged. Music was conceived in the heavens, a beautiful expression of worship to God. It was never meant to serve selfish ambitions or to promote sin. It was, and always will be, a means to glorify God. So as we navigate through the melodies and harmonies of life, let us remain discerning. Let us use music not as a tool for our own agendas, but as a divine instrument to honor God. Let us resist the potential perversion of this heavenly gift, and instead, let it uplift our spirits and lead us closer to our Creator. While Satan may attempt to misuse music, its divine purpose remains unchanged, to glorify God. Now that's a tune worth playing on repeat. As believers, we are called to be discerning in our use of music. Music is a divine gift, a celestial art form that resonates with our souls and has the power to move us in profound ways. Yet like all gifts, it requires discernment in its use. As Christians, we are called to use music in a way that honors God and serves others, ensuring that our musical choices glorify the Creator, not promote sinful actions. You see, music has a dual nature. It can uplift, inspire, and draw us closer to God, but it can also lead us astray if we're not careful. The same melody that can fill a church with praise can be twisted to promote messages that go against our faith. That's why discernment is crucial. Imagine music as a river. It can be a source of life, quenching thirst and bringing vitality to everything it touches. However, if its course is misdirected, it can also cause destruction. Similarly, when music aligns with God's purpose, it brings life, joy, and connection. But when it's used to promote harmful messages, it can lead to spiritual destruction. So, how do we practice discernment in music? Firstly, we should always consider the content of the music we engage with. What messages are being conveyed? Do they align with our faith and values? Secondly, we should consider the impact of the music on our hearts and minds. Does it uplift us? Does it encourage us to love and serve others? Or does it stir up negative emotions and actions? Lastly, we should consider the purpose of the music. Is it being used to glorify God, or is it serving a different purpose? As Christians, we have the responsibility to make choices that honor God, and this includes our musical choices. We're called to be in the world but not of the world. and this includes our engagement with music. Music, in its divine purpose, is a powerful tool for worship, service, and honoring God. Remember, music is a gift, a celestial tool for worship, and a means to glorify God. Use it wisely and joyfully, for its divine purpose is to honor our Creator.